I listened to the presentation by the leader of the House with regards to the bills for amendments that he read out. And the one with regards to the report of a bill for an act to amend the Criminal Code Act, Cap C 38, Laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 2004, blah, blah, blah. I think there are some assumptions here that are not valid in the light of current realities around the world, including Nigeria. When these laws were passed, it was assumed, based on strong norms and tradition, that only men may defile a girl or a baby, or only men may rape a woman or a girl. From what we know now, the world has changed. Sometimes the moral levels have collapsed, and we now have to deal with complicated issues of child abuse. We have cases reported around the world, Nigeria inclusive. They may not be in the headlines because people are ashamed to talk about them, where young boys are violated by gay men. Whereas gay is still illegal, but the truth is there are boys who have reported being molested by adults. So I thought that whereas the use of the word boy or woman was appropriate at the time, as things start now, the proper word to use is any person, whether the person is a girl or a boy, a woman or a man who is molested or forcefully violated. I think they should also be subject to the same punishment. There are a lot of things happening behind the scene that people don't want to talk about. But the truth is, I know of very highly placed men who have been found guilty of defiling or forcefully coercing a boy to have, these gay practices. So I think that we should take those into account in making amendments, so that rather than specify girl or woman, boy, girl or woman, I think the more appropriate word would be, if any person does anything, the word person will cover whether man or woman. Or if we want greater clarity, we can emphasize whether a boy or a girl. It's a pity that in this country, many of these cases are not reported, but you find that in Europe, not a few otherwise responsible men have been found involved in defiling small boys. And some women locking up a man and forcing them to do things against their wish. So I feel we should replace, whenever we use the word boy, we should also put, a girl, we should also put boy. Whenever we put woman, we should also put man. Or otherwise we use one word, person. That person could be a boy or a girl, a man or a woman. Just to reflect the reality of the fact that things have changed beyond our imaginations. Thank you, Mr. President. And the same thing is covered in all the provisions. And so when I was governor, some judges complained that they found that the penalty for defilement is even smaller. It's less than the penalty for rape. I thought defilement is a much more serious offense than rape. When a man of 20 years old, 40 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old defile a baby of 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, people like that should be in prison for at least 10 years. Because they would have destroyed those babies innocently before they grow up. So defilement should attract more punishment than rape. Thank you, Mr. President.
Distinguished Leader of the Senate.